Welcome to another episode, everyone. The President, Donald J. Trump, defends Black Americans. Whoever thought that we would see today? He defends Black Americans and says that immigrants are coming over here deliberately trying to take the place of African Americans or Black Americans or foundational Black Americans, whatever it is that you refer to yourself as, and that they're coming over here taking advantage of the rights that we have, that we fought for, and that were meant for us. He calls it out. And check this out, then we'll get into it. This comes from The Spot. Shout out to The Spot.
Documented because it's more political. I don't use that word. They're illegal immigrants. They came over illegally. Some are wonderful people and they've been here for a while. They got to go out.
The Supreme Court concerning Birthright was close, but a very, very unfortunate decision. So we're making adjustments because it's very unfair. This was done for a different reason. This was done right after the Civil War. This was for the babies of slaves. And what's happening now, people are building businesses around it. From wealthy people are building businesses around birthright citizenship. That's not the way it's supposed to work. It's a disgrace. They're buying their way in, and we're not going to let it happen.
The president is using his authority as commander-in-chief to sign first an executive order using the new ruling the Supreme Court issued to expand the definitions of people who are ineligible for birthright citizenship. That includes, for example, alien enemies of the United States, members of foreign terrorist organizations, and large categories of people who lobby and act on behalf of foreign governments. And so with taking this action, it ensures that large numbers of people who wrongly would be getting birthright citizenship will no longer be eligible for those benefits. The second action that he's taking, which is especially historic, is for the first time ever in American history to ban birth tourism. So I want you to really let that sink in. This has been something that people have talked about not only for years, but for decades. The idea that people come here pretending to be a tourist, pretending to be a visitor, saying they want to go to Disneyland, they want to go visit a monument or go to a national park. But the real reason they're here is to have a child, to make that child an automatic citizen, leave our country, and then have a U.S. citizen child. It gives them access under this broken system to welfare benefits, ultimately to the voting booth, and all the other rights and privileges that belong solely to Americans. So that practice of birth tourism is, as of the signing of this order, hereby banned. And what that means is that no one in the world is any more allowed to obtain a visa for this fraudulent purpose.
We had a very
Wow. Shout out to The Spot. There you have it. Donald J. Trump and that's Stephen Miller. Both of them are raving racists. None of them care about Black people. Nevertheless, they still know that they can't get Black people out of the country. So they just have to live with it and deal with it. So they're going to say, okay, well, Black people, yeah, they're here. They are Americans. They're meant to be here. We can't do anything about that. But you people are using Black people and Black people's rights for yourselves. Donald Trump just said that they are buying their way into birthright citizenship. That it was meant for the babies of our ancestors. That we were here in this country legally and to stay because we are Americans. And foundational Americans, not just foundational Black Americans, Americans, period, are done with what they believe is global welfare, extending benefits, economic opportunities, land to immigrants that they believe were meant for them, that they were never meant for immigrants, that immigrants should go to their country or stay in their country and build up their country and create economic opportunities like Black people have built this country. And then you hear Stephen Miller say, this is shocking and even breaking news, I suppose, that they're ending tourism for individuals, for whomever. He says individuals are coming to the country pretending as if they want to go to Disneyland. They want to tour America, but the whole time it's a scheme that they're coming, having a child. The child stays in America. They go back, and the child has birthright citizenship, and then ends up creating a family right here in the country. And so, again, they often talk about how black people are against them, immigrants of whatever, Haitians, Jamaicans, Latinos, Asians, it doesn't matter. They all have a lot of smoke for black Americans. But it is this administration. Yes, he used us to make his point, but it's this administration that does not want you here. Stephen Miller just said that they're ending tourism. That you can't even come into the country anymore to tour it. Or acting like you're touring it. They don't even want you in the country for 1 or 2 days. They're saying you can no longer even enter the country. Yeah, he said, yeah, and this is historical. Yeah. He said it ends tourism for immigrants even. These are the individuals that do not want you in the country. The thing is, I believe black Americans, I don't speak for black Americans, I don't speak for all black Americans. Some are foundational black Americans, some just say they're black Americans, some don't identify with foundational, with FBA. Whatever the case, all pretty much feel, I believe, for the most part, that immigrants are here taking up opportunities for them, for us, whether that's true or not, because really it shows in the economy that when the immigrants are in the economy, if anything, improves. They are not really taking anything out of the economy that belongs to others. Nevertheless, this is the belief for the most part. And not only that, but it is the disrespect that every immigrant group appears to have, particularly and solely for black Americans. They're ungrateful, they're not thankful at all that we made way for them to come over here and that we literally built this country. In fact, they frown upon us. They think that they are superior. We see it and hear it all the time. These individuals believe that they built this country. They believe that this is not our country, that it's their country. We've heard them say, we're coming to get what's ours. And immigrants built this country. And immigrants freed black Americans and all of this stuff. I mean, we've heard them say all of this stuff just recently. So it's their posture, their disposition, is their belief system that I believe puts black Americans off. It's not the fact that they are here, it's that they're here and apparently believe that they belong here more than black Americans. They believe that we haven't done anything, that we haven't built this country. This is what they believe. We hear it all of the time. That we're just lazy, some lazy bums who are on welfare and getting food stamps. This is what they say all of the time. Don't be mad at me. Don't come for me. Go speak to them. Go speak to the people who think like this. Don't talk to me about it. I don't want to hear it. Go speak to the people who believe this stuff, who speak like this all of the time. You don't have anything to say to them, you have something to say to me. I don't want to hear it. This is what they say, this is what they believe. And this is the problem that black Americans, whether you be a foundational black American or just an American. Now, again, Americans, period. Foundational Americans, whether they be black Americans or not, for the most part, have a problem with immigrants being here for some of the same reasons that foundational black Americans have a problem with it. For the disrespect, they also feel like they are disrespected in their own country and that they are over here usurping benefits that were meant for them. I don't know. I don't have anything against anyone except for those who have something against me and my people. And that's all of you, apparently. So there you have it. If you have a problem with me and my people, then I have a problem with you and your people. Believe it. I'll just keep it with him. Now I got a problem with him and his people. Her and her people. If she has a problem with me and my people, that's just what it is. I don't know what else to tell you, people. But there you have it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Donald J. Trump, in his own way, defends Black Americans and say Black Americans are here to stay. Now, we know this. We don't need him to tell us this, but apparently they need him to tell them that. They're running around hooping and hollering, deport Black people back to Africa. But they're going to listen to Trump. They won't listen to us. They'll listen to their daddy. So it coming from his mouth, since they love him so much, Viva la Trump. They love him so much. It coming from his mouth that no, Black people are Americans and they're here to stay. And you guys are using what they built, taking the rights that they fought and died for, and using it for your own benefit. And not only are you doing that, you're disrespecting them the entire time. Instead of getting down on your damn knees and thanking the Lord, thanking your blonde-haired, white-eyed, blue-eyed Jesus, your fake Jesus. Instead of getting down on your knees, thanking your white Jesus, that Black people fought for you and got you in this country, you denigrate us and disparage us as if we don't belong in this country. And you do. No, man. It's the disrespect that turns Black people off. But believe me, I know what's going on. You did not build this country. You did not set Black people free. And it's time to stop pretending that you did, that you had any damn thing to do with anything that we have going on over here in the Americas. Now that Trump has said it, we'll see. His word is law to these people. So they'll probably accept it now. Maybe they'll get it through their head. We're not going anywhere. Stay safe and stay free. Whoa.